Mitch McConnell comments on the backlash that followed a recent New York Times opinion piece. One America's Hans Hubbard has this report.
Senator Mitch McConnell takes a stand for the constitutional freedom of the press. Speaking on the Senate floor Wednesday, the majority leader sought to highlight an impending danger to the free expression of ideas in American society.
But our American culture of free expression and open debate is not only threatened from the top down by the government, it can also dry up from beneath. If we are to maintain the civic discourse that has made us great, American citizens and American institutions need to want it.
McConnell's speech comes on the heels of controversy over an opinion piece published by the New York Times last week, where Republican Senator Tom Cotton urged President Trump to invoke the Insurrection Act of 1807 and deploy troops to quell violent protests across the country. Seeking to frame the issue, McConnell cited the Times' long history of publishing pieces by controversial figures, including some, he reminded the Senate, promoting truly indecent views.
In the last several years, Madam President, the New York Times has published op-eds from Vladimir Putin, the foreign minister of Iran, and a leader of the Muslim Brotherhood. They have published an essay arguing for greater normalization of pedophilia. As far as I know, none of those decisions occasioned public revolts from the paper's staff, hand-wringing apologies from the editors, or an overhaul of the masthead. Presumably, it was understood that pushing the envelope and airing disagreements are necessary in a free market of ideas.
McConnell admitted Senator Cotton's opinion was controversial, but remarked that, when placed in the context of this editorial history, the backlash resulting from its publication seems indefensibly extreme.
Now remember, this is a sitting senator discussing a proposition that had majority support from the American people, discussing a power that Congress gave to presidents 213 years ago. Oh, but the facts couldn't hold a candle to the hurt feelings.
The New York Times has since retracted the piece and issued a public apology, while its chief opinion editor, James Bennett, resigned over the public row that followed it. A deputy editorial page editor has also reportedly been demoted, and editorial section employees have allegedly been instructed to report any opinion piece that, quote, makes them uncomfortable. These developments, McConnell claims, are connected to a wider departure from the support of free expression within the left wing of American politics.
The liberal tradition in this country used to pride itself on being broad-minded. But we've spent years watching major universities slowly exchange debate for uniformity and rigor for psychological comfort. Now we see the free press repeating that error.
McConnell rounded off his remarks with a call to defend this fundamental right, which the Senate Majority Leader asserted underpins the very foundations of American liberty and civil society.
But this broader left-wing obsession with banning heretics from the public square will be poison for this country if it persists. Our republic can survive a pandemic. It can survive civil unrest, but ideas and deliberation are our very foundation.
Hans Hubbard, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.